cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Before Armand White, before Elvis Mitchell, there was Corey Coleman, a legendary civil rights figure who paved the way for all black critics today. Coleman led the fight in desegregating Southern movie theaters. He was often escorted by National Guardsmen when reviewing a film, his safety at risk from angry mobs outside.
Just don't feel safe sitting in a dark knowing that your wife, or worse, your daughter, might be next to one of those sex-starved coloreds. God dang it!
But Coleman also had his black detractors, most notably a man named Leon, who claimed he was the first pioneer in the black movie critic movement.
I really broke the color line. I mean, I got my ass kicked a bunch of times, but I did it first.
The thing about Leon is people probably would have listened to him. He was a smart guy. I mean, he knew his stuff. But he was a drunk. And a prostitute.
You know none of that happened. We weren't even alive back then.
Well, you were, but I wasn't, so yeah. Well, yeah, man, you know, I like to think of myself as somewhat of a Jackie Robinson type figure.
Really? That's what you call that?
Well, yeah, except with all that annoying
truth
and athletic ability. We've been waiting for this Jackie Robinson movie for a long time.
Yes, we have, since 1945.
Spike Lee was supposed to direct that movie a while back.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, I don't think they let him do it because the end of the movie would have had him burning down the baseball field.
I was hoping Tyler Perry would. Because you can guarantee I'm going to see that crap.
Leon, you used to play stickball with Jackie Robinson. You want to go ahead and... So how do you feel about this story? How much of it is true and not?
Well, you know what? Enough of it is true. And that's the important thing. The movie is broad. It's very mainstream. It's a feel-good movie. And maybe it's not getting to all the details and it's not as heavy of a drama as it could be, but it hits all the right notes. It tells you everything that's important, and you get great performances throughout just about every actor in here. Every character is one you want to get to know. This movie never slows down. It's always fun, and it's inspirational. And you know what? As much as schmaltzy as it could be, I enjoyed it the whole time. You're somebody who likes to go to movies to be entertained. This movie satisfies all of that. I give it a full price.
Great Jackie Robinson. He's maybe the most respected player in the history of baseball for a number of reasons, and he's certainly one of the most respected people in the history of civil rights, because people don't realize what he did really did make a huge impact on the public mindset towards, you know, making it so you guys could vote and do stuff. The core story of this is so good, and they hit all the right notes, as you say, like of all the parts of that are so important. And it's the actor who plays Jackie Robinson plays the whole thing very earnestly, as he should, whereas he's surrounded by people who are playing it a lot more, I don't know if buffoonish is the word, but certainly somewhat cartoonish. It works more than it doesn't because it wants to make a crowd pleaser of a film. It is, but pretty damn silly at parts too. It's too bad the Hollywood had to overwhelm the truth of the story of Jackie Robinson, or I think we would have maybe even had an Oscar contender this year. But as it is, I just give it a matinee.
Co-host.
Yes, sir. Well, I for one love black people. I have to let you know that I really appreciated this movie, and just knowing the personal details of a true legend, a true hero. Sure, it does have its parts where it is a bit hammy, but ham is delicious, so just, you know, suck it up and take it while you can, because the movie will move fast enough and long enough to make you forget those cheesy parts. But you know what? If it didn't have that amount of cheese, I don't know if this is a movie I would really like, because it's those moments that really make me proud to be an American, make me proud to be black. So I'm giving this movie a full review. Full price.
I don't even know where to start with what's wrong with that review.
Co-host, the only black people I think who would not like this movie are the people of the Nation of Islam, because it is very hammy. And you know what? I'm like you. I don't shut up, Leon. I thought that was good. But the thing is, it is a very, very, very much a Hollywood biopic. That means it has those broad emotional levels of those kind of movies. And they mostly want to entertain and mostly give me the truth. Turns out that I do like some movies like that. Ron Howard made a lot of movies that are like that.
Made a whole career of that.
He just lying on people. I like those movies because they're well-paced. There is great acting. There is great dialogue. Harrison Ford, he's great in this. And I know he's barking his way through the whole movie. There's a line that Harrison Ford has in the movie. He just says, but yeah, as Branch Rickey, it was a great performance, if a little over the top. And I don't think it's very deep. I don't think it's very heavy. But I had enough entertainment to where I really loved what they were showing me. So I'm going to give this a low full price, but a full price. Chadwick Boseman, that guy really captured the anguish that Jackie Robinson had to go through while also showing the restraint that he had to have.
Follow a blow with a blow, and they'll say the Negro lost his temper. Your enemy will be out in force, and you cannot meet him on his own low ground.
Martin Luther King be looking at this and be like, this, I can't take it.
I quit.
Call me a nigga again.
Cinema, matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay. Cinema, matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.